Alright, this is Sir Apples of the VGC, bringing you a VGC moveset for Cloyster. For the record, this also works very well in OU if you are able to set it up. Okay, easy. Let's start off really simple. You want the ability Skill Link. The item, we'll get to that in a moment, but the moves, you're going to want Icicle Spear, Rock Blast, Shell Smash, and then this right here, it really depends. We'll get to that in a moment. For the time being, let's go to the item. Now with Cloyster, you're going to see three different items. The first is the Focus Sash. Very simple. You use Shell Smash, you get up to your +2, so you outspeed everything, and you have a massive attack stat, and then you abuse Skill Link and Icicle Spear / Rock Blast to pretty much decimate anything in your way. So Focus Sash is nice because it means you're surviving that first turn, but in VGC you can be double targeted or hit by an extra move, so it's kind of and in just regular OU it pretty much makes you a priority sucker. Still, Focus Sash does have its perks, especially if your opponent does not have any sort of priority, and in VGC you kind of keep Cloyster in reserve. Do have to be careful though. If you keep it in reserve in OU, your Focus Sash will probably be broken by entry hazards. You have another option now, the White Herb. Shell Smash is one of the best boosting moves in the game, pretty much being Nasty Plot, Swords Dance, and Agility all rolled into one, but it lowers each of your defenses by one stage. By using the one herb, you fix that so you pretty much get the Agility, the Swords Dance, and the Nasty Plot with no repercussions, which is really nice, but although I have run Focus Sash before, I've never really run White Herb. I don't really like White Herb. And then my personal favorite of the entire lot, King's Rock. So pretty much attacks, here's what the King's Rock does. Holders attacks without a chance to flinch gain a 10% chance to flinch. Now this is just brutal when combined with Skill Link. It gives Icicle Spear and Rock Blast a massive chance to flinch. I don't know how it's calculated, but it's somewhere between 40 and 50%. I've heard it's 41, or maybe it's 45, or maybe it's 50. I can't remember. I think it might be 45%. But anyhow, you have a huge chance to flinch on both of these moves. So I really like the King's Rock. You do have to be careful of priority and that sort of thing, but King's Rock can really pay off if you use it right. Now for this move right here, you have a couple options. First, you can go Spike Cannon. Because this is a multi-hit move, it abuses Skill Link, but its normal typing is kind of subpar. The only reason you would want to run Spike Cannon is if you were afraid of, well, the really major one is Keldeo, who resists both Icicle Spear and Rock Blast, but it's really situational, and I wouldn't run Spike Cannon. Now, for VGC, of course, you can always run Protect, because everything can run Protect. Another good one is, where's Aqua Ring? No. What is it? Here we go. Razor Shell is another option. 75 base power plus stab is not bad at all. It allows you to use your other stab and hit things you normally wouldn't be able to hit, pretty much steel types. Both Icicle Spear and Rock Blast are resisted by steel types, so if you have Icicle Spear, Rock Blast, and Razor Shell, I think you have pretty much perfect neutral coverage. So that's nice, and the 50% chance to lower the target's defense by 1 is pretty good too. So Razor Shell is definitely an option. But then, and I think this might even be my favorite of the lot, Cloyster gets Facade. Now, with Cloyster, one of the things you're really going to run into is Rotom Wash. And assuming Rotom Wash doesn't immediately go for the Volt Switch, what it's going to do is use Will-O-Wisp. And Will-O-Wisp totally ruins Cloyster's day as it halves its attack stat, and its attack stat right over here is base 95, which isn't bad, but it's not sweeper-like, I guess you would say. Facade changes all that, because in the new generation, Generation 6, it ignores the 50% attack drop from Burn, so you get that 140 base power off of your double attack for massive damage, so I really like Facade. Of course, you do have one more option, and this is entirely for OU, but you can just chuck on Rapid Spin because, well, in OU, if you're running this set, you normally wouldn't use Rapid Spin, but occasionally. Anyhow, I really like Facade just because it allows you to deal with burns, and oh, I hate burns. EVs are ridiculously simple. For this, it says full speed investment. I really don't like to do that. My favorite benchmark to go by is 100. If you're at 100 speed, I think you're good. Like, go for 101. Of course, you could go, and one of the things that would really be threatening to Cloyster is Megamanectric, so you could always go on, whenever I try for this, I always go to, let's see, what has it? Nugget Bridge speed tiers. Nugget Bridge has awesome speed tiers right here, which tells you what speed different Pokemon are going to be moving at. So if you want to get all fancy with that, it's great for this site, Nugget Bridge. Just type in VGC speed tiers, Nugget Bridge, or VGC 14. And it gives you this nice list of all the Pokemon and all their speed. So let's see. Megamanectric with a positive nature is 205, so you could go over here and bring this up to 103 just to troll that Megamanectric, because after the Shell Smash you survive. You outspeed. Of course, you run into the problem of that first turn, but whatever. And it also allows for more HP investment, which is great. And that sort of thing. Nugget Bridge is always helpful for that. So anyways, this is kind of what you're looking at, and this is pretty much what I run whenever I run Cloyster. Icicle Spear for just basic stab, Rock Blast for coverage, mainly against, Rock Blast and Icicle Spear pretty much go hand in hand. Rock Blast also lulls all over Talonflame and Charizard. Facade for anybody who wants to Will-O-Wisp you, Shell Smash as your boosting move, King's Rock to be a troll, and Skill Link as the only pretty much usable ability. And I also like the 156 to 52 100 spread. I like that spread a lot. So okay, yeah, this was a Cloyster moveset. If everybody or anybody is interested in seeing a different moveset, just let me know. I'll go and look into the Pokemon and see what I can come up with. And yeah, see you next time.